If I would wake up tomorrow and I was a 20-year-old girl again, I would do things a little bit differently. Not because my life turned out badly, quite the opposite, but there are some lessons you only learn through experience, and there's a few things I would tell my younger self today to prepare for my 40s. Let's get into it. Stop waiting until you feel ready. Do the trip. Take the job abroad. Start the business. Do things that scare you. One of the biggest surprises about getting older is that you realize that most people don't know what they're doing. Everybody's just figuring it out as they go. Don't be afraid to take a path that is not considered traditional. The thing is, most people that have those interesting lives are people who wasn't scared, people who took the risk to go on a path that is considered not traditional. So go for it, take the risk, and don't be afraid. And even if you're afraid, just do it. You have literally nothing to lose, just do it. I know for myself, one thing that I'm not gonna say regret, because I don't really believe in regret, because whatever decision you made in your past brought you to where you are. So I don't think it's a regret, but one thing I wish I had taken advantage of is a job that was available for me to become a GO in a resort abroad in Turks and Caicos for a year, and I passed on it because I was scared. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was scared to be away from my family and friends for a whole year, and I was scared of not following the traditional route. Everybody was going to college and stuff, so I was like, oh, I don't know if I should stop whatever I'm doing to go work in a whole other country for a whole year alone when I don't know anybody. So I mean, it didn't happen. The thing is, thinking about it now, I know I would have really loved that job, but it didn't happen. So, and that's fine. But if I was 20 again, I would definitely jump on that job now. So all that to say is, take the risk. The second thing I would tell my future self is, I don't care if it's $5, $10, or $100. Learn about how to invest and how to save. The amount doesn't matter as much as building that habit. So learn about investing and how it works. Learn about compound growth and how it can help you over the years. Because one day you'll wake up and realize that time is actually your biggest advantage. Money isn't everything, but if you do things correctly, you'll have financial freedom. And when you have financial freedom, you have a certain level of peace and power in making the right decisions and making more options available to you. The third thing I would tell my younger self is, don't let other people's fear become yours. Listen, your family, your friends, they all mean well. They want the best for you, and they definitely don't want to stop you from achieving or being successful, right? But the problem is that their protection comes from their fears, their limitations, their experience. And it's understandable that they're gonna give you advice and tell you things based on their perspective. But don't let their fears become your fears, because you guys don't have the same experience. Remember, the more you tell people about your plans, the more opinions you're gonna get. And whether you like it or not, eventually all of those thoughts and opinions around you it's gonna influence you to a certain level. And eventually, it's going to be hard to make the difference between their fears versus yours. Just make sure that you are living your life and not theirs. And the last point I would tell my younger self is, don't postpone your dream because someone else is not ready. Don't wait to travel because someone else is not ready to travel. Don't wait after, whether it's a friend, a family, a partner. Don't wait after someone else that's not ready to do something that you are ready to do. Listen, everybody has their own timeline. And by postponing what you want to do, you are telling your own self that your timeline doesn't matter as much as their timeline. So a lot of times you're ready for certain things and you stop yourself from doing it because you're waiting after someone else. Don't do that. I know for myself, when I was younger, I did this quite often because I felt I wanted to be nice or whatever. But the thing is, by giving people chances and waiting after them for them to be ready for certain things, or they didn't have their shit together and you did, all of that just delayed maybe certain things that was meant for me. I shouldn't say meant for me, because everything that's meant for you gets to you, but anyways, you understand what I mean. But what matters is that your timeline matters as much as everybody else's timeline, and sometimes it just doesn't coordinate at the same time. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but basically do your timeline, and if you're supposed to meet somewhere within both of your timelines, you will meet, but don't postpone your timeline for someone else's. So all that to say, again, go on that trip. If you want to do it alone, do it alone. Start anyways. Live anyways. Don't wait for other people. In your 20s, you always feel like you have forever. But once you hit your 40s, you realize that time flies by. It goes by so fast, like really fast. And you'll wake up and you're like, oh crap, I'm in my 40s. It's that fast. Like, you don't realize it, but the older you get, you realize that time does fly by. So take that risk. Save that money. Trust yourself. And don't waste your time waiting. What would you tell your 20-year-old self if they were in front of you? What advice would you give them? Put it in the comments. I would love to see what other people are, other advices that other people have for their 20-year-old self, or someone else that's in their 20s watching this. I think it's always those videos that I click to because they're kind of interesting to just see someone else's perspective. I look at a lot of videos from people who are older than me, like in their 50s or 60s, because I want to see the advice that they give so that I can, maybe there's certain things that I'm missing right now in my 40s that I'm like, oh yeah, I should do this right now. So if someone is watching this in their 30s or 20s, I think having someone else older telling you advice from the future, I guess, is very beneficial. And I find it very interesting to just look at videos of people who are older than me. So put it in the comments if you're watching this, if you're in your 40s or older, for our younger viewers, to give them advice. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.